guys, my name is Julie. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we are going to be reorganizing my bookshelves. I am super excited for this. I mean, I already did it. It's already done. I can't show you my shelves now because I did it, but I deleted the video where I filmed my intro. So, we don't have that. So I can't show you the before of my bookshelves, but I'll try and find a picture and put it on the screen if I find it. I am very excited to get into it because I originally had like a TBR cart and two like ladder bookshelves, and then whenever I moved into my dorm when I started college, I got like an 8-cube thing from IKEA, and I used that under my bed, which I'll insert a picture again if I find one. Then when I moved back out of my dorm, like to my parents' house, everything just like, I feel like it was decorated for two separate rooms, and now that I'm merged, I want to like redecorate it so it's like all coherent. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. I'm going to stop talking and we're just going to get straight into it, taking the books off my shelf. So retainers in, and I always don't, like, I forget how to talk when I have retainers in. I made an oopsie, I think. I fear I made a mistake, and I took all of my books off my shelves. Not all of them, because some I'm keeping the same, but I can't. I took a lot off, and they're just sitting on the floor. They're just sitting on the floor. I think that I meant to just take off my physical TBR books and film that, and then take them all off and put them all back in a new order because, I mean, I already explained why I'm redoing my shelves. But that didn't happen. I think I got like way too carried away and I just started just putting books everywhere. I didn't even organize the physical TBR books in the order that I wanted them to be in. So I'm just gonna have to do it in the morning. But yeah, don't know what I was thinking. Like, why did I think I was gonna film a physical TBR at 10 p.m? I'm not cognizant enough for that right now. I am not gonna be coherent. So yeah, little update. I am going to sleep and then in the morning film the physical TBR and then put the stuff away, which it takes me forever to actually like organize my shelves because I just am so like, I just like have so many ideas in my head, but at the same time like none. So yeah, I also don't like change, but I feel like I needed change because it was just getting overwhelming and I feel like there's a better way to organize it. Anyways, yeah, so I'll see you in the morning when I start putting the books on my shelf. I finished putting all the books away and now I'm just like tired. Like, I'm tired of like thinking because I'm like thinking about where to put stuff, but now I need to put like all the trinkets back where they go, or like where I want to put them. So we're gonna do that and then we'll be done, and then we can do a tour and then we'll be done. Here's the finished look at my bookshelves. I'm gonna go through them now, but I'm just like looking at this, it feels so much more clean and more like not conjunctive, what? Like cohesive together now than it did before. I'm gonna start with this bookshelf right here. This is probably usually my favorite because most of my favorite books are on this. But at the top here, we just have some stuff like my calendar, my planner. I have my original, or like my out-of-print Throne of Glass copy. Then moving down, I have like Sarah J. Maas, so Throne of Glass, Akatar. And then I have like all my, oh my gosh, I got this yesterday. I love it so much. It's like the House of the Dragon, like an egg, and it's glowing. It's so pretty. Eventually, I want to get the Song of Ice and Fire books and like change out this shelf and keep these decorations. But I just have like some of my House of the Dragon stuff and like Game of Thrones, obviously, because Game of Thrones is my favorite show of all time. Then moving on to this shelf, we have like my Arv Kwong books and this book because I just love the cover of The Night Ends with Fire. Then I have like this little Rin Lego figure that I made at the Lego store because I just thought, it was like, oh my god, that's so Rin. And then like a phoenix from Harry Potter. Moving down, more of my favorite stuff. I have like my Hunger Games merch, some Marvel, all my editions of the Hunger Games, and a Mockingjay pin. Moving over, it's just some fantasy. I haven't read everything on this shelf, but I will, and I'm just like predicting 5 stars. Coming down, I have like my Red Queen series and my collector's edition, and then some Marvel or Star Wars stuff. These are the books that I'm unhauling, by the way, and then these are like my hardcover fantasies, more Marvel. And then moving over to this bookshelf right here, I have some pretty popular fantasies, like popular YA fantasies, and then I have, well, not all YA, not all YA, but then I have some like red and black fantasy. Most of like these shelves are fantasy because that's a majority of what I own. Then I just have like a bunch of like other series and my Grishaverse down here, box set, and then my Divine Rivals Fairy Loot with some Harry Potter decorations. Also, I'm gonna start making like a thing every year of this. This was like the 50 books that I read in 2023, and I just printed them out and made this little bookshelf. I think it's so cute. I want to start doing it every year, but I'm gonna need a bigger bookshelf this year because I've already read almost double that. Then coming down here, I just have some series down there. I have like some of my Percy Jackson or like Greek mythology stuff down there. And then over here is just some like TBR. Like I've read, none of this is true, but the rest are like TBR books. Up here, this stays the same. It's mostly Star Wars. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put that somewhere. But like mostly Star Wars, Marvel. That's like the poster that I got in my Darker Shade of Magic box. Moving over here, I have like some romance stuff, like the Bridgerton series, my selection series, more romance, some like contemporary, some fiction. My favorite book, one of my favorite books of all time, Normal People. Then moving down further, I just have like rainbow romance, some series that I liked when I was a kid, and then like just some miscellaneous books. And then the last part, I have my Marvel posters over here, but then I have like this thing that I made when I was in high school. I made Winterfell from Game of Thrones out of clay. And then moving down, I have my TBR cart. Most of this is TBR, everything I think except for Daughter of the Pirate King. I haven't read any of the other ones, so those are all TBR books. And then just some like memes that I like to print and put on there. And that is basically my entire like bookshelf tour. I guess you can pause if you want to see the books more in detail, but that's like an overview. So like mainly fantasy over here, then some romance and fiction, and TBR. So yeah. So that concludes reorganizing my bookshelves. I'm so happy that I did this. I feel like it feels so clean, so new, rejuvenated. It was definitely overdue. So I'm very glad I did it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, subscribe, like, comment, do whatever you want to do, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!